What's up, guys? Welcome, everybody. Happy Friday. Man, it's almost the weekend. We got quarterfinals baseball today. Got a fun 9-boxer. Gonna be a good day. All right. I got a fresh case of Bowman's Best for this one. I figured I'd just go ahead and cut it on camera. Why not? I used an empty box in the picture. Hopefully it didn't bother anybody. I don't think anybody noticed. Let's see. I'll open it from the bottom. Let you guys pick the box as always. Let's we'll use numbers 1 through 8. Come. There we go. All right. Which one you guys like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8? Which box number you guys like? I'll let y'all pick it. First number I see. First one that shows up on my phone. If you're wanting to grab a spot on the list, make sure to specify if it's the left side or the right side, if it's best or draft, because if I just see a number by itself, I'm going to assume that's picking the box number. Somebody give me a box. There it is. Make sure. 2. First one came in. Box number 2. 1, 2. All right, Derek. All on you, bud. No pressure. All right, let me slide these back here. I'm going to pull one of them off the top there to use for the live fill. There we go. Let me slide these out real quick. Sorry, moving stuff around. There's the rest. And then random on the left, 2 and 8 on the left. I see you guys. Let me update that real quick. Left side. Sure, starting at the beginning here. All right, so Derek says 2 and 8 on the left. I'm going to try to keep these lists up to date so we don't get double claims. If you don't know what's going on, hang tight. I will explain it all here in just a second. Let me just get the claims caught up. 2 and 8 on the left. Drew's good with the random on the left. Drew, let me come back to that random. Let me see what gets claimed. 3 on Bowman's Best. That's left side. So 3 going to Chase. Scott grabbing 9 on Bowman's Best. I don't see any comments over on YouTube. I am watching that one too. And then tell you what, let's see. Drew had the random. Drew, I'm gonna put you in. I'll put you in 7. Drew, it's my backup. All right, so that's half the left side down. Let me come back to the live fills real quick. Also, let me get a letter A through I think J. I'm going to take the first 2 that I see: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Let you guys pick the two Jet Collection boxes, the repacks. Letter between A and J. I got a fresh batch of like 24 of them, so I keep grabbing 10. Tomorrow I'll put these 8, the other 8 back after the stream, and tomorrow I'll just grab 10 more. So while we're waiting for those letters, guys, the claims that you saw there, that Drew, give him the D, and then looks like G, D and a G. All right, here, A, B, C, A, B, and C. The D, E, F, and G. The D and the G. All right. Put these off to the side. Over here, we're a little less shadowy. And then I'm going to just stick those back in that back corner. There we go. Put these up here for right now. All right. I had a couple more claims. Hang on. Let me go back here. Let's see. 1 and 5 on best. Going to Rebecca. Just going to copy. It's a fresh case, so we can run through as many of those as you guys want, by the way. 1 and 5. And then David grabbing 4 and 6. Four and 6. I think that should just leave us with 10. Let me scroll down. Did someone get 6? Hang on, did I miss a 6 claim? No. So Michael was the 6 claim from Michael was for the box. David? No. So yeah, at the very beginning of the stream when I went on, I was asking them for a box number. And I told him, I was like, if you guys are picking a spot on the list, make sure to specify which list it's for. Because if I see a number, I'm gonna assume it's for. It was which box out of the Bowman's Best case. The 2 comment came in first, so we used box 2, and then a 6 came in right after. All right, and then Josh, 10 on the left. Yeah, I had mentioned at that time, I was like, if y'all are claiming a spot on the list, specify left side, right side, best or draft. Yep. Perfect. Josh, grabbing the 10. Perfect. All right, Josh, yeah, you got that 10 spot to close us. So we're closed on round 1. Guys, do me a favor. When you're sending over for these, make sure that you're using the PayPal that I've got pinned down here at the bottom. Normal Venmo, normal Cash App, normal Zelle if you're using Zelle. But if you're using PayPal, it's that gold 188 at Yahoo where we can take friends and family. We want to make sure that all those are coming in as friends and family, please. So yeah, we are closed on that one. So if you guys want to go ahead and send, you can. Again, I'm going to walk you guys through what's going on there. Let me just, again, trying to keep the list up to date. Because if I don't, we'll start getting double claims, and that's just a big mess. So here, let me put up a fresh one, round 2. So if you didn't jump in, if you just hopped on, or if you just want to get a spot in round 2, there we go. And there's round 2. All right, so reset. All right, so guys, what that's for is these live fills. So after the break is done, if you guys after the break is done, what we're going to do is we're going to run a 1-box Bowman's Best break, just single box of Bowman's Best. They're retailing for I think like $575 to $590. I kept it in that range at $590. So $59 a spot. Times 10 spots, we'll get the $590 we need for the box. You guys will get 3 random teams for that $59, and then we'll randomize the list. We'll get you 3 randoms, all 10 people, 3 teams apiece. That's all 30 in the league. We'll cut the box, and yeah, you guys know the drill from there. So single boxer, $59 a spot. If you want a spot on that list, just call out the number between 1 and 10. We already closed round 1, so we're jumping into 2. I got a whole stack over here off to the side. This is the first box out of the case. This will be the second box out of the case. I got 6 more. But do me a favor, specify when you're claiming your spot number that it's for Bowman's Best, or you can say left side, because then on the right side, sorry, I forgot to grab the box. On the right side, I have Bowman Draft Hobby. If you'd rather jump into that than Best, Bowman Draft is at $65 a spot. We're going to auction off all of the unnumbered base paper. That's why the comment there says no paper. The numbered paper does go with the teams, but that unnumbered base paper will auction off. Unlike the main break, all card chip. But 3 random teams in that single box. Again, $65 per spot. That's the right side. So the big thing on both of these is don't send any payments unless we actually close. Okay. If we don't close, then you don't need to send anything. That way I don't have to issue any refunds. Just hold off on sending until we verify that we're actually able to close. Round 1, we close. So if you were in round 1, you can send now. I'm not going to check payments right now. We'll check payments after the main break. So you're not in a rush. If you want to hold off until we get the break ran, I'm going to do a recap at the end of this, if I remember today, and that's a great time to send over during that recap. So, all right, hang on. I just looked over and saw we got a bunch of comments. Let's see. Rebecca's in round 1, Drew. Yes, that is right. David, I got your. Hold on. Let me do this. I'm going to back out Go back into it. It's kind of like a way to refresh. All right, so David got the 5 and the 8. Michael Schinke 2 and 4, but the 8 was already called. Michael, let me get a different number from you if I could. And then Drew's got 3 on the left. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8 are down. I'll update this list. And in case Michael's already hopped off, I'm going to make sure you get a spot, bud. But if you could pick it, I would prefer it. Or if you want to random, let me know. 2, 4. David with the 5 and 8. Drew with 3. And Josh says random spot on the left. Okay, Josh, I'm going to give you. So we went with 7 last time. Let's go 6 this time. All right, 6 is down. So I got 1, 7, 9, and 10. And then Michael Schinke, I want to make sure he gets one of those. But Michael, if you want to pick it, 1, 7, 9, or 10, or if you want random, that's fine too. But there's 4 open numbers, but there's 3 spots left. If you guys ever claim a spot on a random like that, and the spot number got chosen, it holds your place in line. I get it. You want a spot. I mean, I'm doubting that not getting the actual number means you don't want the spot on the list. So, we'll make sure you get one of them. All right. Today is the last day of the shipping cycle, guys. It is Friday, so everything that we did from Monday through today will all get consolidated down into one shipping cycle. So after this week, and we take the weekend off, we break every day Monday through Friday. We take the weekend off. On Monday, my sorter comes in and we'll sort everything that we did this week, and we'll get everything into team bags and mailers. I'll take the mailers home with me, and then on Tuesday, while we're filling and breaking, my wife helps me out. She prints my labels for me. It's like 100 packages a week. It takes all day. But as the tracking is printed, she'll DM you from me. So she's got an iPad logged into my Facebook account. So she'll DM you from my Facebook a picture of the tracking. So just do me a favor, DM me your tracking if you haven't already, because that's where she's going to grab the address from. So let's see what else we got. Man, that's it. Let's hop in. All right. We'll start with the retail, as always. Ellen grabbing a random on the left. All right, Ellen, I'm going to put you in 9. There we go. So 2 spots left. Michael Schinke, I want to get one of those 2 spots. Michael, someone beat you to the 8. Let me know if you want 1, 7, or 10 instead. All right, good luck, guys. This is the 9-boxer. Here we go. Tarek Skubal, Corey Seager, Ray Wave is Vlad, Julio. All these Ray Waves, refractors, sepia refractors, all those, we'll sleeve those after the break. We'll top load as we go, but we'll do the sleeve only later. Just don't want to make you guys sit there and watch me sleeve an extra 100 cards. All right, Michael. I don't know why I'm doing that. I copy-pasted. There we go. Gotcha, Mike. In the 10. So we got 1 and 7 left in round 2. Andres Jimenez, Drew Thorpe, Ray Wave. Auto, there we go. Brandon Eisert, rookie auto. Dude, I'll take it, man. Any ink. Valente Belozo, Royce Lewis, sepia. We were on a blaster auto drought. So hopefully that snaps the drought and we go the other way with it. Swing that pendulum. So Blue Jays getting the auto. That was Rebecca. Carlos Rodriguez, Jerkson Profar, Brandon Lau refractor, Josh Hader sepia. Hunter Renfro, Gordon Graceffo, resigns, Prism refractor, Spencer Schwellenbach. Seiya Suzuki, Nick Sogar, Dylan Cruz, rookie insert, Ray Wave Otto Lopez, and Seiya Suzuki sepia. Stephen Kwan, Matt Olson, Ray Wave, Nathaniel Lowe, Spencer Horwitz. Gleyber Torres, Luis Robert, Cade Povich Refractor, DJ Hurst, Pete Alonso Sepia. Still hasn't met. All right, let's try it again. Number 2. It's about the halfway point through this case, so hopefully that was a bunch of the slow boxes out the way. Brian Reynolds, Luis Angel Acuna, Power Players, Jordan Alvarez, Ray Wave, and Corey Seager. A Rosarina, Cedric Mullins, Ray Wave, Jose Siri, Justin Henry Malloy, Jerkson Profar. Anybody got any props or anything for tonight? Game starts in about an hour. Jose Siri, Brooks Lee, Bryce Terang, Refractor, Jung-Hoo Lee, Adolis Garcia, Sepia. I put one down. Snowing all day and night. Dude, it's snowing in Seattle, Michael? Is it really? Vlad, Ryan Jeffers, Salvador Perez, Prism Refractor, Jake Bloss. Stolen base from Witt. I like that one. I got Witt with a couple of bases, so. But I don't think they count steals as total bases. I don't think they count that on DraftKings. Nathaniel Lowe, Arovis Martinez, All Et Shohei, Lars Nootbaar Ray Wave, and Valente Beloso Sepia. Yeah, I've got Witt, Judge, Roman Anthony, and Schwarber all to get 2+ bases. I figure probably 2 of them a homer. I'm not sure which 2. Contreras, Corbin Carroll, Jacob Wilson on a Ray Wave. We'll take that. Corbin Burns. Man, snowing in Seattle. Yeah, it's been raining a bunch here. We've got that. I had never heard this term until I got out here, and I was a cat adjuster. Atmospheric river. Is that a new one? Bomb cyclone I was very well aware of, but yeah, atmospheric river. It just does a lot of rain. It's just constant for, I don't know, 3-4 days. Chris Bassett, Aaron Shunk, Kevin Alcantara, Refractor, Richard Fitz, Gordon Graceffo, Sepia. It's cold, but it's nowhere near cold enough to snow. It's almost cold enough to see your breath here, though. It's not sleet. It's just cold rain. Let's go Topps Chrome update. Yeah, and next round, most likely, looking at Puerto Rico. No, not Puerto Rico. It is Puerto Rico, isn't it? I think that's who we'd have in the semis, most likely. I forget who they're playing. Spencer Schwellenbach, Ramon Laureano, Yon Moncada, Francisco Lindor, All-Star, Tyler Megal, X-Fractor, and Tyler Tolbert, Ray Wave. Or no, it's not. Puerto Rico's on the other side. It's Venezuela, isn't it? No, Dominican. There we go. It's Puerto Rico, Venezuela, the DR, and us, right? Cade Horton, Tyler Locklear, Luke Keyshaw, Cal Raleigh, Braxton Fulford, X-Fractor, and Ceddanne Raphael, X-Fractor. Of course, Italy's over on that other side as well. I threw a bunch there. William McIver, Luis Angel Acuna debut, Bobby Barrels, Mick Abel debut, Trevino X-Fractor, and Max Meyer base refractor. James Wood debut, Liam Hicks, little color, Kyle Stowers, 130 out of 299, Aqua Ray Wave for the Fish. Marlins going to Rebecca. Aaron Judge, Night Terrors, Jackson Jobe, rookie debut, X-Fractor, Will Smith base refractor. Alan Roden, Spencer Torkelson, Josh Naylor, Riley Green, All-Star, Ryan Rollison, and Jace Young, rookie debut, X-Fractors. Austin Slater, Sarin Lau, Drake Baldwin, debut. Prism Refractor, Chad Patrick. X-Fractor, Andres Munoz, and Jack Dreyer, Ray Wave. One more. Come on, give me another one. Cedric Mullins, Cam Smith, rookie. Tommy Pham, Juan Soto, 35th. Jorbit Vivas, X-Fractor, and Junior Caminero, Ray Wave. All right, one mega left. Bowman draft. Have some base packs, 5 base packs, and 2 of the mega packs. That's where the fun stuff is. These are all going to be base. We'll get a couple of lasers, but other than that, it's just base chromes. So we'll sprint through those. All card ship. I'll top load the top couple guys on their base chromes as well. You know, Willits, JoJo, Hernandez, those guys. Let's see what we got. Josue Briseño, Malachi Witherspoon, Jared Thomas, Cade Crossland, Luke Dickerson, Tyler Lorenzo, Dean Moss, Nolan Sailors, J.J. Weatherholt, Trevor Cohen, first laser, Jake Monroe, Theo Gillen, Dean Livingston, Connor Griffin, Riley Kelly first, Cody Bowker, Leo DeVries, Elian Pena, Cameron Millar, Cade Obermiller on the first laser, Phillies, Coaching Sien, Dominic Reed, Rock Riggio, Andrew Salas, Anthony Ianson first. Not a lot of names in the base. That's all right. Here's where we want to find them anyway. Come on. Give me color. Got color. Let's put some ink on it. Devin Taylor first. Easton Carmichael first. Connor Griffin, Prize Prospects, Mega. Cody Miller, first Mega. And the green to 99. Aaron Walton, 86 out of 99. First Bowman for the Guardians. Justin Fenton. Justin. Matthew Fisher first. Gavin Keelan first. We'll take that on the Mega. Tate Southesine, another good Mega. In action, Kate Anderson. And Jake Cook, first Mega. So Southesine and Keelan. Take both of those. And Giants. All right. That's it for the retail. It's hobby and repacks the rest of the way. We'll put these down here. And let's start with Topps Chrome. So actually, I'm going to put these right back up here. There we go. Topps Chrome Jumbo. It's actually my last box of this case. It's actually my last box of Jumbo, period. I actually do not have another. No. I'm sorry. I take that back. I do have a case. I got one more case. It's my last loose. It's my last out of the previous case. There we go. But I think there is one more case back there now that I think about it. All right. Good luck, guys. You're right. Was he? Yeah, I don't remember when we last saw him. I don't know. That's a good question. Juan Soto, Andres Chaparro, Luis Garcia. I'm trying to recall the last product I saw him in. Shohei Ohtani base. Freddie Peralta. Garrett Cole. Ryan Mountcastle, 258 out of 299. O's, that is Michael Seaver. Future Stars, Yamamoto. Power Players, Vlad. And then Marcus Semien, Refractor. I want to sleeve up the base Ohtani. Yeah, I remember pulling him a bunch in Panini. But you're right. I'm trying to remember where if I can like recall seeing like pulling one of his cards. I don't remember doing it. I guess you're right. Leo Jimenez, Cedric Mullins, Brooks Lee, Adele Amador, Mason Miller, Jackson Jobe, All Etch Julio, Jack Econowitz, Prism Refractor, Hurston Waldrop, Base Refractor, Reese Hoskins, Shane Bieber. Seiya Suzuki, Nick Sogard, Brendan Donovan, Adam Kloffenstein, Aaron Nola. All Etch Rookie Rush, Caden Dana. All Etch, Aaron Judge. Eduardo Enriquez, Prism Refractor. Blake Dunn, Base Refractor. Mike Tauchman and Tyler Stevenson, Base. I have to take a look at the release calendar, see if they've got any dates for April coming up. Pretty sure that Best was the last baseball product for the month, for March. What's up next in April? Carlos Rodriguez, Jurickson Profar, Gordon Graceffo, Kyle Tucker, Zach Gallen, Rafi Devers, Zach DeZenzo. Ooh, Jackson Merrill to 50. Let's go. Philip Schmidt, Jackson Merrill, ultraviolet gold to 50. Dude, that's really nasty. I like that a lot. Jose Ramirez, Power Players. Francisco Lindor, Cody Bellinger on a refractor. I like that a lot. Nice hit, bud. Skip that one. Nestor Cortez, Matt Shaw, Luis Arias, Luis Castillo, Brooks Baldwin, Marcelo Zuna, Future Stars, Bryce Terang, Josh Lowe on the Prism Refractor, Javier Sonoja Base Refractor, Seth Lugo, and Christian Yelich. And still waiting for the ink. 7-1. I got you, Nick. That is going to close round 2. So round 2 of Bowman's Best is closed. If you guys are on that one, if you want to take a screenshot of the list, go ahead and take it because I'm going to pull that down here in just a second. If you guys want to send over now, you can. It's not a rush. I'm not checking payments until after the break. Just do me a favor when you do go to send payments on that one. Just make sure that you guys are using the Friends and Family PayPal if you're going to use PayPal. The normal Venmo, the normal Cash App, the normal Zelle, those are all fine. But the PayPal, we ask you send it to that gold188@yahoo.com. I've got that pinned down here at the bottom of the chat. So as you scroll around, that should stay put. Not a rush, though. Like I said, I'm not checking them until after the break. So I'll do a recap of all the hits after the break. It's a couple minutes, and that is a good time to hop over and do that if you need to. Oh, here, real quick. Let me put up round 3. All right. If you guys missed out on the first 2, or if you just want to keep the ball rolling, there is round number 3 on your screen now. Cleared off. So it's 59 a spot. Each spot gets 3 randomly assigned teams. You know what? I just realized that it just says random teams. It's 3 random teams. Hold on. I don't know where that got chopped off at, but let me add that back to both. That's not for one team. That is for 3 teams. There we go. All right, Carlos Narvaez, Pete Fairbanks, Bryce Teodosio, Luis Angel Acuna, rookie, Andrew Benintendi, Connor Norby, refractor, power players, Lindor, all etch, Jacob deGrom, Tristan Casas, refractor, Harrison Bader, and Kyle Schwarber on the base. Schwarber, I need a couple bases out of you today. Angel Martinez, Wilson Contreras, Nathaniel Lowe, Brent Rooker, Jace Young, Isaac Collins, Colton Cowser, Nico Cavadas, Future Stars, Jackson Merrill, Xavier Edwards, Prism Refractor, Will Warren, Base Refractor. I'm trying to sweat the autos. I got a good guess as to where they are. Should be 3 out of these last 5. Let's go here. Jesse Winker, Randy Rosarina, Brian Reynolds, Billy Cook, Lane Thomas, Tyler Locklear, Matt Chapman, David Festa, Fortune 15, Dylan Cruz, rookie, Will Wagner, Prism Refractor, Pedro Leon, Base Refractor. Corbin Carroll, Aaron Schunk, Andres Jimenez, Mike Trout, Garrett Crochet, Luis De Los Santos, Shea Langoliers, Samuel Aldagari, Future Stars, Austin Wells, Adley Rutschman, Prism Refractor, James Wood on a Base Refractor. Should have us down to 3 hot packs. Here you go, Nats, Rebecca. I say that we did have a shortage not too long ago. So here's open. All right. Moment of truth. Ryan Jeffers. I thought that was color. Masataka Yoshida. Ryan McMahon. Orelvis Martinez. O'Neal Cruz. Hunter Fiducia. Christian Walker. Refractor. Cole Reagans. Aaron Judge, 35th. Fortune 15, Aaron Judge. First auto is Connor Norby. A little streaky on the pen there, but rookie auto for the Marlins, Rebecca. Scott kicking off round 3, spot 6. Connor Norby, rookie auto. All right, next up. Come on. Adam Mazur, Vlad, Jose Siri, Matt Strom, Ryan Mountcastle, Kobe Mayo, rookie, Joe Musgrove, Refractor, Chris Sale, Logan Driscoll, base auto, Rays were Jason Thompson. Second straight on the base auto. There's Griffin Conine base in the back. James Wood, 35th, will sleeve up. 2 base autos. Give me color here. All right, last hit. Come on. Matt Olson, Jeremy Pena, Emmanuel Clase, Gilbert Diaz, Max Muncy, Bo Bichette, Justin Robleski. All etch Acuna auto. Let's go, Braves. Rebecca. Nice. Acuna on card. I guess that should specify Ronald Acuna on card. Nice. 59 out of 99. That's awesome. Brent Rooker, power players. Jacob Wilson, rookie insert. And Christopher Morel on the refractor. There we go. Nice hit, Rebecca. I'll etch Ronald Acuna auto to 99. That's more like it. Okay, 2 base autos. You got to hit like that on that last one. All right, let's go with best. Our latest release just came out 2 days ago. This is the first box out of a fresh case. Box number 1. We cut the case at the beginning of the stream. So if you missed it, you can catch that on the replay if you want. Let's see. That last case was kind of all over the place with where the autos were, so I'm not going to really put a whole lot of stock into this. Should have 4 autos in this box. Trash is getting full. All right. Good luck, guys. Christian Moore, Kevin McGonigal, Sebastian Walcott, Zach Neto, and Refractor, Pete Alonso. Tarek Skubal, Spencer Schwellenbach, Leo DeVries, Sebastian Walcott on the All-Star, Jackson Holiday Refractor. Christopher Sanchez, Aaron Judge, Mookie Betts. Cam Smith is still 150. 75 out of 150 for the Stros. Houston is Rebecca. And then Young-Hoo Lee on the Refractor. There's Cam. Luke Keyshaw, Jackson Merrill, Christian Campbell rookie. Refractors, George Lombard, and Cags on the circuitry. Mason Miller. James Wood rookie. Wyatt Langford best performance. Rafi Devers, 14 out of 250 for the Giants. Garrett Crochet refractor. Still no autos yet. Chase Burns, Walker Jenkins, J.J. Weatherhull, Augustin Ramirez, Carlos Correa, refractor. Half the box down. No autos yet. A little drama. All right. Kyle Tucker, Mike Trout, Chase Dollander, Kalen Culpepper, and Dylan Cruz, rookie refractor. I am trying to sweat them down. I was able to get down to 4 hot packs last case, first 2 boxes, and then they started jumping around. Kyle Stowers, rookie. Kyle Raleigh, Bryce Matthews, and Stephen Kwan refractor. Matthews unnumbered. Should have 4 hot packs. All right. Come on. Connor Griffin. Kyle DeBarge, first auto out. Minnesota. That goes to Austin Nelson. Jacob Wilson, rookie. Pixel. Francisco Lindor, 186 out of 250. Freddie Freeman on the refractor. I like that pixel insert a lot. I like pixels and circuitry. Those are both really good-looking inserts this year. Also both new. All right. Next up. Come on. Ellie De La Cruz, Bobby Witt, Travis Bazana refractor. Byron Buxton is to 75. That is 16. Yeah, 16 out of 75. Buxton. Twins again. Going to Austin Nelson. And then Aiden Smith is our refractor auto for the Rays. Jason Thompson. All right. Top load that Buxton. Number 3 out of 4 coming up next. We didn't get our dual auto until way later. I think last box of the case. Let's see if we can get one first box this time. Jeremy Pena. Jonathan Long, base auto for the Cubs. John Spurbeck with the base auto. Mike Trout pixels. Byron Buxton refractor. And Julio circuitry mini diamond. So that is that 2 base autos and a refractor auto? I think it is. All right, come on. See some color now. Come on, best. Francisco Lindor, Acuna refractor. Wyatt Langford. Tyson Lewis. We do get some color on this one, though. 46 out of 150. Cincy. Reds were Nick Stager. And then showpieces. Nick Kurtz. We'll take that. That's 1 a box on those showpieces. So we'll take the Kurtz rookie there. Some color on the last one. We still got pristine as well. Which is, it's becoming a bigger and bigger box. All right. Yeah, I'm wanting to say I didn't use blowouts pricing. They're overpriced on this one, but I think they were like $8.35 this morning on pristine, which was, again, that's too much. That's higher than everybody else is, but everyone else is still like in the 7s. Must be one of those 4-2 boxes. All right, I just want to get all my autos here. They're really good looking cards. I like the set a lot. They're consistent with the last few years. They haven't really changed all that much, which I think is good. I didn't think they really needed to change. Gold on this first one. This is to 50. Marcell Ozuna. Braves. Gold to 50. Rebecca. With the Ozuna. 2 Trout pixels in 2 days, but no ink. Man. We'll keep digging, bud. First auto, David Justice. Another Brave. 1 out of 75 on the blue. Getting the legend patch auto. That's really cool. Clean sig, too. David Justice. We'll take that. We've pulled several of these inscriptions autos out of these inner packs, along with numbered parallels as well. So, yeah, don't sleep on these inner packs. Juan Soto. Ellie De La Cruz, Dylan Dingler, and Will Warren. Jose Altuve on the insert. Perseverance. Yeah, I like that. I like that play for later today, though. Here, coming up soon. About a half an hour. That game should start. Like I said, I got Judge, Witt, Roman Anthony, and Kyle Schwarber all registered just 2+ bases. It was 20 for like 270. So I will take that if we can make that happen. To 199, Lawrence Butler, 66 out of 199. That one is A's. Sorry, Josh Deans. Derek Jeter. This is going to be to 15, this pink. Garrett Crochet, White Sox. 3 out of 15. That one's going to Daniel Schultz. Marcell Ozuna, Dalton Rushing, Adley, Stephen Kwan, plated and polished Tatis. All right, next up, auto. There we go. Heston Kjerstad. Getting the pristine auto. Those are unnumbered. We'll take it for the O's. Like I said, I'm just glad they're showing up. Michael Seaver. Should have one more auto here in the second half. Garrett Crochet on the refractor. Isaac Paredes is 47 out of 199. Astros. That is Rebecca. Paul Goldschmidt, Max Fried, Roki Sasaki rookie, Kyle Schwarber, plated and polished, Edgar Quero. To 199, Alan Roden, 61 out of 199 for the Twins. Minnesota, Austin Nelson. Get a little more. Julio refractor, Brian Reynolds on a color match. That is 23 out of 50 gold. Pirates. Michael Williams. And our inner pack. Devers, Tim Raines, Victor Mesa, Ketel Marte, plated and polished Kevin Alcantara. Yeah, Michael, that you need a few comebacks. There's a couple of down years over there. Kjerstad's one though for sure. Yeah, he's been one that we've been watching since 20 draft, I think is when we first saw him. Luis Angel Acuna, 41 out of 75 on the blue color match rookie for the Mets. That is Philip Schmidt. Josh Naylor, another gold. Evan Longoria, 30 out of 50. Rays with another. Jason Thompson. Inner pack. Come on, man. Give me a hit here. At least give me something low. Man, how I hate these packs. Blake Snell, Chandler Simpson, Mike Schmidt, Jordan Westberg, Albert Pujols, Perseverance. Come on, man. Come on. Auto. Yes, all right, we got him. I was sweating a little bit. Green auto is going to be to 150. Ryan Bliss. Mariners. Mariners were Michael Schinke. Ryan Bliss, rookie auto to 150. Adele Amador and another gold. Max Fried. 47 out of 50 for the Yankees. Joe Violetta. How many golds was that? We'll count them up here in a second. It's a bunch of gold. Would have loved to have gotten it on a chaser. Kyle Tucker, Pete Alonso, Joe Morgan, Alex Rodriguez, Perseverance, and a little purple, plated and polished Brooks Lee. 16 out of 99 for the Twins again. Austin Nelson. Dude, I think you're right, Michael. That's the number I was thinking as well. I was thinking 4. Let's see. So we had the one encased. Yeah, look at that. That's nuts. None on the autos, but 4 of our parallels there were gold to 50, including one a pristine gold. Freed, Longoria, Brian Reynolds, and Marcelo Zuna. All right. Down to the repacks. Come on, jet boxes. Let's go. All right. Good luck, guys. We got 2 of them. I believe this was the D, if I'm not mistaken, Drew. If you guys are in any of the live fills, we got 2 rounds closed. Round 3's on your screen. That's on Bowman's Best, that is. We haven't closed any. We don't even have any spots down on draft. But like I said, we do have 2 rounds down on Bowman. What was that? On Bowman's Best. Yeah. All right. Best of luck, guys. Like I said, these are a fresh batch on the Jet collections. Very, very similar to the multiverse, just without the checklist. They don't have all the labor putting that checklist together, so they're a little bit less. They're $235 instead of $199. Oh, sorry, $235 instead of $249. The wrong way. All right, first up, I got a PSA 9 of. It's a second auto of his tonight. Jonathan Long, first Bowman auto to $499. Refractor auto. Going to the Cubs. That is John Spurbeck. I'm pretty sure we got him earlier, didn't we? Yeah, there we go. That's a pair. 2 longs. 2 longs don't make it right. All right, last box. Guys, be sure if you guys haven't done so already, make sure you guys are getting the text message that we send out. I send out a text about 15 minutes before every single break that I post, just letting you guys know exactly what's about to drop, all of the team pricing, the box breakdown, everything you need to know, again, about 15 minutes before I publish it. So it gives you a chance to get in there and get them quick. If you guys want to get those texts, just text the word baseball to that number at the bottom of the screen, 833-448-0185. That'll opt you in. You can opt out anytime on those. All right, last one up, and then we're going to jump into the lives. This one's raw. Ooh. This is more like it. They were the first team down. Let's go, Skeens. That's the 15. Paul Skeens, Tier 1 auto red, 3 out of 15. Pirates, Michael Williams. It's one of the reasons the Pirates are a little pricey. Dude, he is always a threat. True. I'm not repeating that. Let's go, man. Nice pull. Skeens auto to 15. Kind of went the other way on that one. All right. I feel like we got a floor and a chaser. Here we go. Recapping. We did close, again, 2 rounds of Bowman's Best. So if you guys who were in round 1 or round 2, if you guys haven't sent yet, now's a good time to hop out and send those over. When I'm done with the recap, I'm not going to cut the stream. I'm just going to jump straight into checking the payments. If we're good to go, we'll start the break right here, right now. Do not plan on ending the stream. We're just going to keep on rolling. So we had showpieces. Nick Kurtz, rookie insert for the A's. Byron Buxton to 75. Francisco Lindor to 250. Dylan Cruz, rookie refractor. Rafi Devers to 250. Cam Smith to 150, rookie. James Wood, rookie refractor. Jackson Merrill to 50. Gold ultraviolet. This was a gold kind of break, wasn't it? Caden Dana, all etch rookie rush. Ryan Mountcastle to 299. Gavin Keelan, first Bowman on the Mega. Tate Southesine, first Mega. Aaron Walton, first Mega to 99. Kyle Stowers to 299 on the Ray Wave. Jacob Wilson, Ray Wave. Played in Polished Brooks Lee to 99. Isaac Paredes to 199. Garrett Crochet to 15. Brian Reynolds, Evan Longoria, Max Fried, and Marcelo Zuna, all golds to 50 out of Pristine. We also had Luis Angel Acuna to 75 on the blue. Alan Roden and Lawrence Butler both to 199. Then the hits. We had Ryan Bliss, rookie auto for the Mariners to 150. Heston Kjerstad, pristine auto going to the O's. David Justice, patch auto to 75, blue. Tyson Lewis, blue auto to 150. Jonathan Long on his first auto tonight. Aiden Smith, refractor auto. Kyle DeBarge auto. Logan Driscoll, rookie auto. Connor Norby, rookie auto. Brandon Eisert, rookie auto. And then Ronald Acuna, all etch on card auto to 99. Jonathan Long, PSA 9, first Bowman refractor auto out of one of the Jet collections, and in the other, Paul Skeens, tier 1 red to 15 on card auto for the Pirates. Just a nuke. Nice one, Michael. All right, Michael, that one might be SIG required, bud. Just a heads up. All right. And that is all I got for this one. So, guys, I'm just going to, again, jump right into the live. So, here, let me pull these on screen here real quick. Tell you what, while I do that, actually, do me a favor. Somebody pick the box. First number I see will be for round 1. Second number will be for round 2. Box 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me get 2 numbers. Like I said, first number I see will be round 1's box. Second number I see, different number will be round 2's box. All right, I'm going to jump out of the chat for just 1 second, guys. I'm going to go in here and check these payments. I'll come back and check those numbers here in a second. I see the 4 there before I hop off. And, yeah, just bear with me 1 minute here. If you need a reminder on how many spots you got, just let me know. Okay, Josh Thedens, I got yours. Michael Shinky, I've got you for 3. All right, Ellen, I've got you for 1. Chase, I've got you for 1. Richard Burke for a pair. Josh Thedens for another. Sorry, Drew. I'm reading. Okay. I'm going to refresh this. Try this again. Okay, Rebecca, I've got you for a pair. David, I've got you for 4. There's 1. There's 2. 3 and 4. See, Nick, I've got you for a pair. 1. There's 2. Derek Marquez, I've got you for a pair. Scott Dorman, I've got yours. So we are good to go on round 1 and good to go on round 2. Awesome. Got them all in. Appreciate that, guys. Thanks for staying on top of that for me. Here, before I jump back into the chat, let me grab my random. It's just a quick copy paste, so I figured I'd set that up here. Okay, there's round 2. And then copy and paste. Change that to round 1. There we go. Got them both set up. Round 1, round 2. Perfect. All right, put that back up there. Leave it there on 1. All right, and we get the chat pulled back up. There you guys are. Okay, I see Rebecca's 4. Let me get one more number. One more number between 1 and 6, not 4. 4 is going to be round 1's box. That's the box for round 1. Let me get round 2's box. 1, 2, 3, skip 4, 5, and 6. There we go. 2. 2 it is. All right, so 2, this one here will be next round. Put that there. And this is this round. Put this on top. There we go. Round 1, round 2. And there's the rest. Actually, I'll put them on this side. A little less in the way. All right, guys, we are ready to roll. Let's do it. I'm going to pull this on screen. I know this is small. I'm going to make this bigger in just a minute. Let me just get the teams randomized first, okay? This is round 1. So I got Rebecca in spot number 1. Derek is in 2. Chase Watson in 3. David's in 4. Rebecca's in 5. David's in 6. Drew Burke in 7. Derek in 8. Scott Dorman in 9. Josh Teedon's in spot number 10. So there's my 1 through 10. And then here is the randomizer. 2025 Bowman's Best 1 box triple random. This is live fill number 1 for today, March 13th. It is Friday the 13th, by the way. March 13th, 2026. 5 total times on the randomizer. There's 30 teams on the list. You see Diamondbacks down to the Nationals. As always, guys, we're going to spin this 5 times. After that 5th and final random, that's the randomized order we're going to stick with. I'm going to copy and paste that randomized list, drop it next to your names, and then I'm going to move the columns over so that if you're in spot 4, you're going to get all the 4s. 4, 14, and 24. 5 gets the 5s. 5, 15, 25, so on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and bust the box. So best of luck. 5 spins. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I got the Royals down to the Cubs. Copying. There's my verification. Paste. I'm going to take 11 through 30. Just going to drop up there. Oops. 21 through 30. Put you guys over here. And zoom. There we go. All right, Rebecca, I've got you with the Royals, the Cardinals, and the Reds. Derek with the Braves, Mariners, and Mets. Chase with the Diamondbacks, Rangers, and the O's. David Vogel, Dodgers, Angels, and Twins. Rebecca with the Marlins, Phillies, and the Pirates. David with the Guardians, Jays, and Nats. Drew with the Rays, Giants, and Tigers. Derek with the Rockies, Yankees, and Brewers. Scott Dorman, Padres, Astros, and A's. Josh Stevens with the White Sox, Red Sox, and Cubs. So again, if there's any trades, now's the time. Not seeing the action on the chat. Last call, guys. Drew said, good luck, everyone. Rebecca, please show us mercy. Rebecca got some hits last night. This is true. She had a bunch of teams. She did pull a bunch of hits. All right. Take a screenshot if you need it, guys. I'm about to pull that down. And all right, let's do it. Just going to print this for me here real quick. Got some teams that could afford in the regular. That's awesome, dude. Love it when that pans. Now we got to do something with them. We got to hit with them. All right, top box is your Oz box. Here we go. Here, I'm going to pull down draft. I don't think draft's going, so. Here we go. Good luck, boys and girls. Give me a big one. Pete Alonso. Freddie Freeman. Stephen Kwan. Jesus Made. And then Jack Caglione on the refractor. Cags refractor going to Rebecca. Oh, we're here, Drew. Vlad, Mason Wynn, Ketel Marte. First auto, Jackson Wiggins. Cubs getting another one. This time Cubs were with Josh Edens in the 10. Wiggins on a refractor auto. Spencer Schwellenbach refractor non-auto. Was able to sweat them down to the last 4 packs in the break, but they have not been very consistent. Said no pressure. Who's David guy? Dodgers, Angels, Nats, Jays. Nice. Yeah, we got some chasing those. Let's go this side. I have no idea where they're at. I'm just going to chug through. Byron Buxton, Jung-Hoo Lee, Dylan Cruz, rookie, Bo Bichette, Max Clark, refractor. I'll call out what teams got what on anything numbered plus. Ooh, what is this? One card in this one, I believe. Oh, that's so sick. I don't know who it is. I don't even know the team. Ah! Oh, that's dirty. Let's go. Reds. Rebecca. 2 out of 5 on the nastiest patch maybe that I've ever pulled. That is so filthy. Dude, that's so great. Chase Burns to 5. Tatis on the refractor. Hold up. That might be the best relic that I've ever pulled. That is so cool. Wow. Rebecca, that is so nasty. Chase Burns to 5. What a hit. Love that. We got to put that one up. That's so cool. We didn't get any patch autos in the first case. Dude, that is so filthy. Prospect patch auto relic. Relic contain was worn by the feature player. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about game worn, but player worn. That's really cool, Rebecca. I reached in to like grab the cards and I felt the fabric. I'm like, whoa, hold on. Like that. Bazana, George Lombard, Roman Anthony, Nick Kurtz, rookie circuitry, Vlad on the refractor. Yeah, we're gonna have to put I'm gonna have to mention that one in a post. Don't let Rooster see that one. Yeah, that'd be an easy one to sell. I don't know if you'll want to though. Was he the second pick in the draft? He was, wasn't he? It's 2 out of 5. It's not jersey numbered, but draft pick numbered? I think. Rafi Devers, Bryce Harper. Hang on. Ooh, okay, listen. It's a multi-team multiplayer auto, and I think it's 3 of them. So hang on, let me refresh you guys on this one real quick. Mason Wynn on the refractor. Dude, what a box. Hold on. Slade Caldwell is 80 out of 99 on the green mini diamond. Now remember, guys, if it's 3, so you have to have the majority of the card has to be your card for there to not need to be a random. If it's 3 players and one person has 2/3 of the card, it's their card. If we only need to random it if nobody has a majority to it. Just kind of how we've always done it. Yeah, I'm hoping it's all same team. It is. Oh, what a box. Connor Griffin, Kevin McGonigal, J.J. Weatherholt to 25 on the triple. Rebecca's got the Cardinals and the Pirates. Who's got? I hope you got the Tigers too. Oh, please have the Tigers too. Detroit is Drew. Drew, I'm so sorry, bud. Yeah, she's got the majority of the card. It's 2 out of 3. McGonigal, Weatherholt, and Griffin to 25. Wow. Dude, I think that's only the second time I've had to actually apply that. We've had plenty of 3 players, but it's usually on a group break where they're spread out. Man. Wow. Rebecca, have a break. 4 out of 25. Griffin, McGonigal, and Weatherholt. That is nasty. Triple auto. Just sick. I do, man. I hate the multi-team cards, though. I wish they were all on the same team. This is how it goes, though. The only other option is to cut them. Could King Solomon for you guys. Whew. That is nasty. What a box. I mean, look, the streaks come in hot and cold for sure. We've all had plenty of cold streaks. Rebecca too, but man, Rebecca, you are on a heater. Dude, I'm just happy somebody gets to hit big. That's awesome. If it's not you, hopefully I get you on this next one. Tatis, come on. Cags. Cal Raleigh Pixels. Cags numbered. 73 out of 199. Corbin Carroll on the refractor. That is Rebecca and the Royals. Yeah, Derek. I've got a few people on cold ones that I gotta snap. Go ahead and sleeve that up. Carson Williams, Acuna, Garrett Crochet, Julio, and Jazz Chisholm on the refractor. Yeah, for sure, bud. They bounce. Like I said, they come in hot and cold. You got to survive the cold streaks and then take advantage when they're hot. Carlos Correa, Yolfran Castillo, auto. Slade Caldwell, 35 or All-Star. Jeremy Pena, 112 out of 150. Andrew Painter, refractor. So Rangers, Texas, that was Chase in the 3. Because it's Friday the 13th. That's it, man. Everything's crazy. I didn't realize it was Friday the 13th last month. We had one in February. 28 days, so same days in March as you get in February. I was ready for it this time. Man, what a box. Both of those coming out of the same box. Jackson Holiday, Bryce Eldridge. How about an extra auto, too? Brody Breck, Rockies, Derek Marquez. Got to hit the Rockies auto. Jesus Made, Rafi Devers on the refractor. It wouldn't be a break without a Rocks auto. It's auto number 5. Maybe the patch auto didn't count. Oh, man. 1 and 4 and best. I see you, Lucas. Lucas says, let's do another one. Okay, 1 and 4. Let's see, left side. Gotcha, Lucas. Oh, for sure. If you're gonna pay her to pick the numbers, man, make it worth it. Have her pick some lottery numbers. J-Dub, Seiya Suzuki for a small cut. Jacob Wilson, 82 out of 250. Don't do it for free, Rebecca. To 250, Jacob Wilson on the purple. Let's see. A's, Scott Dorman in the 9. Cade Anderson on the wave. Bryce Harper refractor. No number on Cade. Rebecca, you take me spot in the live. That's it. Rebecca, it comes with the heater. It comes with every heater, I promise. There's Jacob Wilson. All right. I got one left in this one. What has been a really great box. I know not everybody's going to hit. Even the best boxes, I'm not going to hit everybody. But, man, great cards came out. That's all I can ask for. Andrew Abbott, Dalton Rushing, Eli Willits, Carson Williams on the refractor, Max Clark, all-star. You know what, Rebecca? I think you picked the box on this one, too, if I'm not mistaken. You did. You picked the box for round 1. She knew. She could feel it. All right. Recap. We had Jacob Wilson to 250, Jeremy Pena to 150, Slade Caldwell to 99, Cags to 199, Nick Kurtz, circuitry rookie. Autos were Brody Breck. Yo Frank Castillo. It's like, it's not right. Jackson Wiggins on the refractor. And then Connor Griffin, Kevin McGonigal, J.J. Weatherholt, triple auto to 25. And it's one of these rare instances where one person has 2 out of 3. It's mostly their card. No random needed. I spend a lot of time like replaying those rules, like every stream where we have products that have like those types of cards. So that is just company policy. But Weatherholt, McGonigal, Griffin, that's going to the 2/3 owner, Rebecca, who also got this just ridiculous patch auto from Chase Burns. 2 out of 5, red color match, Chase Burns on card patch auto with a filthy player worn relic. So nice. Yeah, Rebecca, we're going to have to do a SIG required on yours, I'm thinking, too. Tell you what, between that and the Skeens, we pulled some big ones tonight already. Let's keep it going. We got box 2 coming. My spidey senses. Let's see. Go with 6. Okay, Rebecca, that's... Wait a minute. Scott's got 6. Scott's in spot 6. There we go. Yeah, Chaz grabbing spot 7 in round. That is round 3 up on the screen. Make sure I didn't miss anything in the comments. I've got Lucas in 1 and 4, Scott in 6, Chaz in 7. I've got everybody's claims for round 3, right? Make sure I didn't miss a 6. Step back. Wait for heads to roll. Drew 3 and Rebecca 9. Rebecca's picking the spots. Drew, you good taking the 3? All right, I got, hold on. Drew 3 and 9. Hold on, let me check this real quick. I had a couple comments come in there at once. Just want to make sure y'all got what I got. Hold on. 6 taken. Rebecca says Drew 3 and 9. Drew says I'm going to take the 3 and 9. Okay, cool. Drew 3 and 9. I got that now. Your spots have been blessed. Not the first time I've gotten that. But I love that that response. All right. I think I've got everybody, right? I didn't miss any spots there. So Lucas is in. This is again round 3 over here. Round 2 we're about to run. Round 3 I've got Lucas in the 1, Drew Burke in 3, Lucas in 4, Scott Dorman 6, Chaz in the 7, Drew in the 9. So Drew with 2 spots, Lucas with 2 spots, Chaz and Scott with 1 each. And then I got Michael Shinky saying 2 and 8. Two and 8. Matt Thompson grabbing 5. The 5 comment just popped up over on YouTube as well. 5 just got claimed. It popped on my screen here first. And hang on 1 second, Rebecca. I know you guys can't see it, but I'm looking at 2 screens. And I had a YouTube comment pop in there with number 5. Give me 1 second. Mark. There we go. Yeah, I was. It's hard because I can't show you guys this, but I was looking at both screens when that 5 popped up. I had just typed in Matt Thompson's 5. So I'm gonna give Mark the 10. Mark, if you want the 10, do me a favor, confirm it there in the comments. If you're good with 10 instead of 5. 5 had gone down. 10's the last spot left. I got 2 people tried to claim 10 over in Facebook, but like I said, that YouTube did get claimed first. So looks like Rebecca's 10 came in first. So Mark, if you want the 10, let me know. If not, I'm going to give it to Rebecca. He says 10. Okay, he says 10's good. All right, so Rebecca and Michael both tried to grab that 10. If you guys want spots in the next one, we can kick off round 4. Let me know. I'll wait till I get fresh comments from you if you want round 4, though. Hang on. Mark just commented saying in YouTube, let Rebecca have it. You sure, Mark? You good? All right, here. I'm gonna unless I see otherwise, I'm gonna go ahead and put Rebecca in the 10. Mark commented in YouTube, let Rebecca have it. Rebecca's comment got in first before Michael's, so Rebecca, you've now got the 10. Okay, perfect. We'll do, bud. Thank you. If you didn't want it, Michael Shinky also had a spot in there as well. Your comment came in first. You're good with the 10. Okay, cool. That works. I try to treat every spot number on the list like it might hit a nuke, and just want to make sure we did everything as right as we could as right as we could do it. There we go. All right, here I'm gonna copy and paste this list. If you guys want to go ahead and send over. Over here, I'm gonna paste 3. Two's ready to roll. We're gonna do 2 first, but I do want to just check payments here real quick. Actually, you know what? We don't need to check payments. I'll check payments in a minute. Let's run round 2. Let me just copy it and paste it. We'll check payments after round 2. There we go. All right, take a screenshot of round 3 that's on the screen right there if you need it. I'm going to remove those and list up round 4. All right, 4's on the screen. All right, that was 1. Here's 2. Here, before I do the random, let me go ahead and set up the random for number 3 because it's just a quick copy paste. Actually, it's already in there, ready to go. All right. Bringing you guys on screen. Here we go. So again, this is round 2, okay? Round 3 is this one here. That one's up next, but this is round 2. So I've got Nick Pappas in spot number 1. Michael Schinke's in 2. Drew Burke is in 3. Michael Schinke's in 4. David Vogel's in 5. Josh Steeden 6. Nick Pappas 7. David Vogel 8. Ellen Crampton in 9. And Michael Schinke's in spot number 10. So that's my 1 through 10 list. And then here is the random. You guys, everyone on that list has been through plenty of these. You guys know how it works. I won't give you guys the whole speech, but there's 25 Bowman's Best, 1 box triple random live fill number 2 on today 3/13, 30 teams. Diamondbacks down to Nats, 5 teams. Here we go. Good luck. Sorry, 5 spins is what I meant. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's 5. I got the Cubs down to the White Sox. Copy in. Pasting. Drag and drop. Drag and drop. And there we go. All right, Nick. True. Drew, I was thinking it. I was going to say it. You worded that so well. Nick Pappas taking the Cubs, Twins, and Brewers. Michael Schinke with the Mets, Reds, and Astros. Drew Burke, Pirates, Diamondbacks, Cardinals. Michael Schinke, Rockies, Rays, and Mariners. David Vogel with the A's, Phillies, and Red Sox. Josh Steedens, Padres, Rangers, and Marlins. Nick Pappas with the Braves, Dodgers, Tigers. David Vogel, Giants, Jays, Yanks. Ellen Crampton, Nats, Royals, and Angels. Michael Schinke with the O's, Guardians, and the White Sox. He said, Becca done picked my 2 spots and took 10 to slay me. She's out to make me cry in a cold shower tonight. That was great. So I think the best hit we pulled out of that first case was probably the Nick Kurtz gold auto to 50. And I mean, that's right there with those 2, but those 2 might have been the best 2 we pulled from best yet out of the same box. All right, last call on trades. Not really seeing any action. All right, take a screenshot if you need it, guys. I'm about to pull that down. Sorry, I don't know what's better to do that while y'all are on there or not. All right. This thing, all those Friday the 13th vibes. Just get a nasty box. Drew taking the Patrick Mahomes approach. Maybe if they like me, they won't hit me. All right, here we go. Best of luck, guys. Let me just hit somebody. Just give me a good box here. Let the card gods deal with the rest. Just 2 in that stack, but 5 and 5. Play a little weird in the box. Okay. For the record, I wore my Freddie sweater today. Nice. Thought about trying to theme something up. I kind of drew blank. Tarek Skubal, Spencer Schwellenbach, Corbin Carroll, Braden Montgomery, Cam Smith, rookie refractor. Anybody got an update for me? How we doing so far? I think the game started, what, like 20 minutes ago? I don't know if they've actually, I don't know how much like opening stuff they have, but it's at 8 Eastern. Dude, what in the, look at this. Seriously? Got a brick of top loaders. Wow. I'm going to open a fresh one. We'll deal with those later. Not like these are expensive or anything. One 0. We'll take it. Who scored? Judge, Witt, Roman, or Schwarber. How any of them with hits, homers, anything? I need 2+ bases from each of those guys. Jazz Chisholm. PJ Morlando, first auto out. 78 out of 99. That one's going to Marlins. Josh Thedens in the 6. Orlando Green. Yostinson Garcia. Sebastian Walcott. 27 out of 75 for the Rangers. Texas was Josh Thedens as well. And then J. Ram on the refractor. Witt scored. Schwarber RBI ground out. With Witt scoring. I got you. Did Witt get on base with a hit or did they walk? Yeah, I need the bases. Hopefully he got a double and that leg's done. Witt walked. Judge doubled. Okay, I needed 2 bases from Judge, so I'll take that leg done. Bobby Witt, Luke Keyshaw, Jackson Merrill, Chandler Simpson rookie, Colson Montgomery on the refractor. Nice. So Judge doubled. Witt didn't get a stolen base, did he? Who was that was telling me they bet? Was that Rebecca that was saying they bet on stolen base from Witt? Christian Moore, Kevin McGonigal. Somebody told me that. Cade Anderson, Junior Caminero circuitry, and Jacob Mizorowski on the refractor. I guess if Judge doubled, that would have probably got Witt home, huh? Walcott, Connor Griffin, Mick Abel. Twins getting the auto. Base auto for Abel. Will Smith to 150. 47 on the print for the Dodgers. Oswald Gonzalez on the refractor. No stolen base. Who was that was telling me that? I forgot who that was now. Somebody told me they had Witt for a stolen base. Twins, by the way, was Minnesota. Nick Pappas in the 1. Andrew Painter, Max Clark, Kyle Schwarber, Gunnar Henderson, and Matt Shaw on the refractor. Henderson on that unnumbered wave. Vlad, Mason Wynn, Leo DeVries on the best performances. Jackson Holiday, 231 out of 250. Nick Kurtz, rookie refractor. We'll take that. No shortage of Kurtz in base in best. Unless you took him in a case break, right? We'll dig it, Drew. Holiday was who had the O's? Michael Shinky. Kurtz refractor. Christopher Sanchez. Max Clark, nice. Love that one on color. Detroit Tigers. Nick Pappas in the 7. Get a good prospect auto in Max Clark. Travis Bazzano, 213 out of 250, purple. Showpieces, Roman Anthony. One of those a box. Christian Campbell, rookie refractor. Bazzana and the guards going to Michael Schinke in the 10. There's Bazzana. Max Clark on the auto. That is auto number 3 for those counting. Come on. Aaron Judge. Mookie Betts. Gunnar Henderson. Acuna. Pixels. Zach Neto on the refractor. Kyle Tucker. Mike Trout. Ellie De La Cruz. Pete Crow Armstrong. Dumper on a refractor. Say auto in that second to last. That's my guess. Kyle Stowers, Roki rookie. Bryce Matthews. Pete Crow Armstrong pixels and Will Smith on a refractor. Last box had 5 autos. We got 3 so far in this one. Should have 1 in this last pack. Yeah, 3 autos so far. Last pack in round 2. He's still hitless. Right off the front. Cole Carrig. Again, what would it be without a Rockies auto? Rocks with like guaranteed hits lately. Let's see. Colorado is Michael Schinke in the 4. Cole Carrig refractor auto. This is weird order. CJ Kafis. Andrew Abbott, 170 out of 250 for the Reds. Cincy, that is Michael in the 2. Drake Baldwin, rookie mini diamond, and then Leo DeVries on the refractor. It's an active pack. Andrew Abbott, purple to 250. Cole Carrig, refractor auto. Sleeve up that Baldwin mini diamond circuitry and the Leo DeVries refractor. Kafis on a base. All right. So recapping that box. This used to work the. I don't know if Nick is in the chat. Nick, are you here in the chat? Are you the same Nick Pappas that worked with Drew in the skateboarding industry? Nick spells his name with just a K, no CK. I don't know if you're guessing at the way that your Nick Pappas spells his Nick, or if you know it's different. But if you know it's different, that might be off. Andrew Abbott to 250. Christian Campbell, rookie refractor. Travis Bazzana to 250. Nick Kurtz, rookie refractor. Jackson Holliday to 250. Will Smith to 150. Sebastian Walcott to 75. Cam Smith, rookie refractor. Autos, Cole Carrig on the refractor auto. Max Clark, base auto. McAble, base auto. And PJ Morlando, green auto to 99. I think he missed all that his first year with I think it was a back injury, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know how he's done on the rebound. That is round 2. So we did just close round 3. I didn't mean to withhold a box on that last time I put those up there. There is one more box there. It was the one I was using to show at the beginning. I forgot to add that on top of the stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 boxes left in the case. We did 1 in the break. We did round 1, round 2. So 3 of the 8 boxes are down, 5 left. Somebody pick me a box number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. While y'all are doing that, I'm going to check payments here real quick for round 3. Give me just 1 second here. I'm out of the chat for a second. If you guys haven't sent over yet for round 3, go ahead and drop that in now so I can get you verified. We're going to jump right into it in this next one. Okay, I got 2 from you, Michael Shinky. 1 and 2. Thank you, sir. All right, Matt Thompson, I got you for 1. And then looks like Scott Dorman, I've got you for 1. Lucas Conger, I've got you for 2. Lucas, 1 Scott. I got Rebecca for 1. And Drew, I've got you for your pair. Okay, down to 1 left. Let me just refresh these, see if he just got them in. Okay, looks like I'm down to just Chaz. Did you comment in the chat, Chaz? Appreciate you, David. Thanks, bud. Have a good weekend, man. Thanks for letting me cut for you. Let's see. Chaz Bloom, if you're in here, bud, you are my last one. I'm not worried about Chaz. We'll run it. If he had to step out, we're not going to hold everything up for it. He's good for it. I'm not worried about him, but I do want to just send him over a quick DM, let him know that we are closed in case he wants to watch or potentially respond to a trade. All right. Tag him in the chat here. Chaz, all full on round 3 of Bowman's Best. And then let me drop him a DM as well. Oh, he's responding. Oh, you sent. Okay. Hold on. Let me check this other one. I probably should have checked that first. There he is, sent to the main. Okay. All right, perfect. Let's see. Chaz is good to go. All paid up. Thank you, guys. Appreciate y'all staying on top of that. And all right, perfect. Yeah, it's Chaz. If you're watching, bud, my bad. I didn't check the main PayPal. Just do me a favor. Next time, send that over to the gold 188 at Yahoo. It's one transaction. It's like 3% on $59. It's a few cents. It's not a big deal. But they do add up. So just for next time, that's all. No worries on this one though. All right, where are we at? Let me grab a random. think we already got it ready to go. And here is the list. Oops, wrong one. Not that one. That is this one. There we go. Rebecca, I'm not going to be able to defend you if that 10 spot just smashes. It's nothing I can do. All right, here we go. I'm going to bring this on screen. There we go. Lucas, I got you in spot 1. Michael Schinke's in spot 2. Drew Burke is in 3. Lucas Conger in 4. Matt Thompson in 5. Scott Dorman in 6. Chaz Bloom in 7. Michael Schinke's in 8. Drew Burke in 9. And Rebecca's in spot number 10. Anyway, did somebody give me a box number? They did. 4 was the first number that showed up, I believe. Hold on. Let me make sure. Why does this thing always pop me out of the chat? There. Yeah, 4. Michael Schinke's 4. Got in there first. All right. There's the list. And here is the random. So I've got 2025 Bowman's Best 1-box triple random live fill number 3 for today, March 13th. As always, guys, 5 times on the random. Hold on, that doesn't look right. Sorry, just give me... No. Okay, I guess that's right. Never mind. Sorry, I thought something looked weird on that. Yeah, usually it shows 30 entries down here. Why is it not showing that? It's not showing it on any of them. Okay, they might have changed it. All right, Diamondbacks down to the Nationals. I usually will take the mouse and circle that it shows 30 times. But I don't know. That's weird. The site's not showing that for some reason. 25 Bowman's Best 1-box triple random live fill number 3 for today, March 13th. 5 times on the randomizer. Diamondbacks down to the Nationals. Like I said, it doesn't show up, but there are 30 teams on the list. I am going to randomize that list 5 times. Once it's been randomized that 5th and final time, that's the one that we're going to stick with. I am going to copy and paste that randomized list. I'm going to drop it next to your all's names. Then I'm going to move the columns over so that if you're in spot 4, you get all the 4s. 4, 14, 24. 5 gets the 5s. 5, 15, 25s. So on and so forth. I'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and start. Best of luck. 5 times. Here we go. As long as there's 30 here. What in the world? Hold on. Let me do this. I don't know why that's doing that. There we go. Okay. So weird. 30 entries. That's what I was waiting to see. It's like, that's not right. Okay. Something weird with the paste. Diamondbacks down to Nationals. There we go. There's 1 time. Yeah, 30. Good. 2, 3, 4, and there's 5. O's down to Yankees. Copying. Here's the verification. If anybody wants to check it, feel free. (11 through 30), putting you guys over there. 21 through 30 over here. And there's our list. Okay. Lucas, I got you with the O's, Jays, and Mariners. Michael Schinke with the Pirates, Rangers, and Guardians. Drew Burke, Tigers, Royals, Dodgers. Lucas Conger with the Angels, Diamondbacks, White Sox. Matt Thompson, Cardinals, Phillies, Giants. Scott Dorman, Marlins, Braves, and Cubs. Chaz Bloom, Astros, Rockies, Mets. Michael Schinke, Padres, Brewers, and Rays. Drew Burke, Twins, A's, Nats. Rebecca with the Reds, Red Sox, and Yankees. So you got teams you can do damage with. Box number 4 was picked. There's 1, 2, 3. There's 4. Oh, I'm looking at his teams. Wow. Tigers, Royals, Dodgers, Twins, A's, and Nats. That's a set, dude. Dodgers, Royals, Nats, and A's. 4 of your 6 are like definitely top 10 teams, top 5 teams. Like, wow, you got to do something with them. That's only half the fight. We've had plenty of people draw good teams and not do nothing with them. But it's a good start. She's at least giving you hope, Drew. All right, last call. All right, let's light this candle. Take a screenshot if you need it, guys. I'm about to pull that down. And bringing it down now. Oh, for sure, but oh, I'm grabbing draft. Bowman's best. Here we go. Best of luck, guys. This will get us current. If anybody wants to kick off round 4, they can do so now. Just drop a number there in the chat. If it goes, great, we'll run it. If not, no harm, no foul. We tried. All right. Good luck, guys. Here we go. Rookie. Tarek Skubal. Riley Green. Showpieces Roki. We'll take that. Connor Griffin on the refractor. Not a bad base pack. Andrew Painter, Max Clark, Matt Olson, Cam Smith, best performances, Tarek Skubal, refractor. Ellie De La Cruz, Bobby Witt, Luke Keyshaw, rookie. Stephen Kwan is 81 out of 150. Jackson Merrill on a base refractor. Looks like this box is going to play ball. Guardians. Michael in the 2. Michael Shinky. Like half of the boxes have the autos in the same order and the other half are just wild. Connor Griffin, Kyle Stowers, Bobby Witt, Pixels, Dalton Rushing, 218 out of 250 on the blue, Sebastian Walcott refractor. Dodgers, Drew with the Rushing rookie to 250 on the purple. Sorry, I said blue, but purple. RCR those two? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the Reds is going to be a tough one, but I mean, just to know what it is. It's not necessarily, we're expecting a gem, but just, again, to know. So, and hopefully it does. Hopefully it does gem. We have had the, patch card gem before. They are tough, though. Christopher Sanchez, Aaron Judge, Paul Skeens, Jacob Mizorowski to 350. 167 out of 350 Brewers. Ellie De La Cruz, refractor. Where it counts. I had a good season in football betting in DraftKings. That's all we get in Oregon is DraftKings. It's the only one that is legal. But yeah, I did well in football. I have not been able to hit a baseball bet in a long time. I got crushed in baseball. Mookie Betts, Kyle Tucker, Mike Trout, Bubba Chandler, and Bobby Witt refractor. Yeah, I had a couple of really, really good hits in football. Jackson Merrill, Christian Moore, Juan Soto, Jacob Wilson, circuitry, and Christian Moore refractor. Mizrowski, Brewers. Did I read that off? I don't think I did. That was Michael Shinky in the 8, if I forgot. Sorry. And here. Should be able to get us down to 4 hot packs. Corbin Carroll, Jazz Chisholm, Riley Green, Mini Diamond, Chandler Simpson, rookie wave, and Roki Sasaki, rookie refractor. That Riley Green is 99 out of 299, by the way, for the Tigers. Drew Burke in the 3. Yeah, I just wish they had other companies up here just so they would have to compete with each other. When I was in Tennessee, like I used FanDuel, I used DraftKings, and I used BetMGM, and like I would go with who had the best odds. I would go with who was giving me a profit boost, who was giving me a free bet. Like they had to really compete for your business, and here they don't. There's only one. They got some kind of a deal with the Oregon State Lottery, like the lottery logo is up on the top of the website. So they are the only ones. So they do not have to try very hard. Like when I first signed up out here, I used I forget what the promo was, but it was like, join us and get like, $200 in free bets or whatever it was. In the fine print, Oregon excluded because they don't need to because you got nowhere else to go. Spencer Schwellenbach, Hunter Goodman, Caleb Bonnemer. First auto is going to the White Sox. Chicago is Lucas in the 4. Base auto. Josue Briseño, All-Star. Kyle Stowers on the refractor. Yeah, I don't think it makes much difference on like the odds. I think those are probably company-wide. I don't think you're going to get different odds based on where you're at. But the promo stuff, like they don't do free bets. None. I'll get like 20% profit boost. Kevin McGonigal, Sebastian Walcott, Kevin McGonigal refractor, Shohei Ohtani, and Jonathan Long for the 3rd time tonight. This one on a gold, 8 out of 50 for the Cubbies. Cubs, Scott Dorman in the 6. Jonathan Long, 8 out of 50 on card. Take that color. Yeah, that is the 3rd long we've pulled. Dude, this one feels thin. Is it? Is it missing a card? No, it's not. I don't know why that felt thin. Walker Jenkins, J.J. Weatherholt, Carson Bench, Mike Trout refractor, and rookie auto, James Wood to 75. Drew Burke in the 9. Let's go, Drew. It worked. It worked. James Wood, rookie auto, purple to 75. Nice hit, dude. Nice hit. We'll take that all day. On some color. He listened. One more. Should be loaded. Come on, give me an auto. Give me a big boy. Paul Skeens. Luke Keyshaw refractor. That Cam Smith. Is it a mini diamond? So pixel portraits, I guess it's not. It just, yeah, okay, just regular pixel portraits. Rookie insert. Jesus Made, and it's going to be a base auto, Sean Keys. Base auto for the Blue Jays. Toronto is Lucas in the 1. Look, take this time to thank my fans. Oh, man, it's true. Nice hit, dude. Dude, I'll take that. Nothing wrong with that one. Okay, good color in the box. Recap. He's probably in that cold shower. Rookie refractor. Chandler Simpson, rookie wave. Riley Greens to $2.99 on the mini diamond. Jacob Mizorowski to $350 laser. Dalton Rushing to $250 on the Mojo. Stephen Kwan to $150. Sean Keys and Caleb Bonnemer, base autos. And then Jonathan Long, gold auto to $50. Third time we've seen him come up tonight. And James Wood, rookie auto to $75 on the purple. Going to Drew by way of Rebecca's pick. RCR the Wood. I got you, bud. We got some RCRs today. All those RCRs, guys, it'll be Monday. You guys know that, but just a reminder. Yeah, we'll get those out to you guys on Monday, get the results. They'll still go out with the shipping. The only reason they wouldn't get shipped is if the results come back and you're like, hey, go ahead and slab that one. Then it'll go into the next week's. Or sometimes if they're not too busy, I'll have them hold the package. If they think they can get it done like Wednesday or Thursdays, it's just like a 1-day delay. I'll pull your package and say hold off and drop it off the next day. All right, those boxes, Rebecca, are at $5.90. Yeah, Bowman's Best is at $5.90. It's we've had it the same price since release. Okay. We're going to RCR that one. Sorry, just jotting this down here for Rebecca. RCR. Got him. All right, guys, that is all I got. So we'll make a last call, see if anybody wants to cut anything Percy before the weekend hits. I will be off. I always take the weekends off. I oftentimes after the break is done, I've got to go back through, rebuild the break sheets, capture a bunch of the information we did in the lives. I've got to write the next day's break. Sometimes I get home late, so on the weekends I take completely off. Yeah, Rebecca, I can shoot you picks for sure. Your LCS had them for $485. Dude, that has to be mispriced. I would gladly clean them out right now. Yeah, I'll take every box they got for $485 because I can wholesale them for more than that. I can click a button and sell those for high. We don't get them for $485. That's a great price. Jeez. Man. Gotta hit up that LCS. Let's see. Dude, Chaz, yeah, if you're going over there, I would, yeah. I'm tell them to give me their number, I'll call them. I'll place an order over the phone. Yeah, that'd be great. Cool. All right. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. So again, I'll be out the weekend. Rebecca, I'll send you that pick. What else we got? Like I said, if I have not shipped you a package before, just do me a favor. Yeah, that has to be mispriced. I agree with you. That's crazy. I can wholesale flip those for quite a bit more than that, actually. Yeah, for sure. I appreciate you guys letting me cut for you. I do. Thank you guys for letting me open these for you. I know I'm not able to hit everybody on all these. It's just how it works. No matter how good the break is, like we can never hit everyone. Otherwise, it's not possible. So if I didn't get you this time, hopefully I get you guys on the next one. I will see. So you put the name, number, start calling. Yeah, dude. If they got a website, if they've got that price on a website, yeah, link it up here. I'll give you guys first dibs. But if y'all don't want it, I will clean them out at 45. All right, guys, I appreciate it. Congrats on the hitters. Again, if I wasn't able to get you hit, hopefully I get you guys next time. Guys, have a great weekend. Enjoy some time off. Enjoy some USA baseball. We got to get this win tonight. A couple hits from my guys wouldn't hurt. And I'll plan on seeing you guys on Monday. I'll have a fresh breakup Monday, so make sure you guys have texted baseball to that number at the bottom so you get the text message notifications. Josh Steedens, if you're watching, bud, I did look into it. It looks like they're going through, so it might be your carrier. I had somebody let me know earlier that they had something with their carrier where like the messages were going to some kind of a spam filter. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to message you on that. If I don't hear from you, I'll shoot you a DM as well. All right. Appreciate it, guys. Take care. Have a great weekend. I will see you guys on Monday. Have a good one.